In a follow-up report to industries being disrupted, as we've reported, real estate is one of a number of industries in flux, with many buyers and sellers now looking to the internet to find, purchase, and sell homes. Even corporate America is getting in on the action by going out and simply buying homes, bypassing the agent. So where does this leave the real estate agent? And what is the agent's role going to be in this new economy? We are joined today by Marc Gastineau, a real estate broker and team leader with Realty Point Real Estate from Phoenix, Arizona. Marc is a top agent and team leader and has experienced the roller coaster of the real estate business for over 20 years. Marc is also a coach with Craig Proctor Systems, and he'll be sharing some information on the upcoming Craig Proctor Systems event that will be tackling issues just like this and teaching agents what to do about it. Marc, the real estate industry and the marketplace are changing rapidly.
Thank you. Thanks for having me. And you know what? You are absolutely correct that the market, the real estate market, is changing. We're seeing this in both the United States as well as Canada. And over the last 21 years of selling real estate, one of the things that I've noticed when the market is good and when the market is bad is that the successful real estate agents are the ones that are forward-looking, forward-thinking, that are always looking at, hey, where is this market going to go? How can I ensure that I will be successful in the next 12, 18, 24 months down the road? And as a matter of fact, we actually train on this with our real estate sales teams. And it's the 7 critical steps to recession-proof your business in 2019. And so it's been a fun thing over the last month or so of really digging in with our sales teams on making sure that 2019 is the best, the most profitable year ever.
Marc, do you think we're going to go through another recession?
Now, none of us know for sure if there's going to be a recession. You hear it all over the news. 2019, we're going to be in recession. 2020, maybe. To me, it really doesn't matter. What matters most is just making sure that we recession-proof our business. And so that's what we talk about all the time. We're constantly masterminding on what's next, where are things going, and how can we be ahead of the curve.
Marc, you mentioned earlier the 7 steps to recession-proofing your business. Can you share those steps or give us an overview?
Well, all of the steps are very critical. But I would say one of the most important steps is the fact that an agent or a sales team must control how much money they're going to make on each transaction. There's no secret that we are seeing downward pressure or reduction, essentially, in commissions being offered in the MLS. And it's sad because a lot of real estate agents, that's how they determine how much money they're going to make on a transaction, as to how much the listing agent is offering. And what we believe is that we have to control that. We have to show enough value to our buyers as well as to our sellers to ensure that we collect our fee. We think that we have to come in and show tremendous value to the seller. I mean, if all we can do is reduce our commission, then I guess, yeah, we should become a discount broker. But if we come in with tremendous value and we show the seller exactly what it is that we're going to do to sell their home for the most amount of money in their time frame with the least amount of hassle, then we should be able to determine what our fee is. Now, obviously, there are market conditions to the commissions that we charge, but we should, as successful real estate agents who do this full time, be the ones that are charging a substantial fee for our services.
You'll be speaking more on this at the upcoming Craig Proctor Building a Business That Works conference. Marc, give us more details on this event in Orlando. Is it February 16th and 17th?
We're going to spend 90 minutes up to 2 hours discussing specific strategies on how to ensure that you get your fee. I'm going to be giving you some real life examples of things that are real life examples of people that are taking this to the next level, that absolutely know how to command their fee and collect it. And they provide a valuable service to buyers and sellers. And I'm also going to give you some real life examples of people that struggle with this and how it's just a disaster when we are just relying upon, let's say, the MLS co-broke, or we're relying upon a discounted commission on a listing, we're hoping to sell it, but yet we have no marketing money, we have no strategy to help that seller out. So I'm going to give you some real life examples of that at this conference. So anyway, if your audience is got some interest in that, they can check that out. And I would say get to it. It's well worth 2 days of your life in order to make sure that 2019 is truly a successful year for you.
Thank you, Mark, real estate broker and team leader of Realty Point Real Estate in Phoenix. You can check out more details at craigproctorcoaching.com. Go to the Schedule and Events tab. Stay tuned. When we come back from break, Ron Smith talks more about the disruption of the real estate market.